What's up, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Alex here for Impact. I'm joined by Paul.
What up?
In the booth, we've got Hobbs on Azorius control against Way on mono red aggro. Both players are obviously 0-0 here to start the tournament. Both players are real good at Magic the Gathering.
I would like to say so. And Way is kind of off to a blistering start already. So
Yeah.
Let's see how this lands.
And obviously, Azorius control, kind of Hobbs's bread and butter typically, especially this standard season.
Definitely.
And Way playing the kind of VV killer deck here. But we have things happening. We got attacks battling. This is a classic matchup. No matter the format or year, Azorius control versus mono red aggro.
It's always a thing. It never goes away.
It's always a thing, and it's always extremely compelling.
Right.
Because there's this insane tension. Can the mono red player kill the control player before the control player can start to control the game and make it to the late game? But Way's off to, as you said, a blistering start here.
Two burnout Bastronauts and a hired claw. He's activating the hired claw. Already has Hobbs down to 13. And this is like turn 3.
Yeah, this is...
Hobbs needs a board wipe and quick.
Absolutely. So thanks everybody though for watching. If you are watching on Twitch, we appreciate you. We have 5 rounds of standard cut to a top 4. We have a little bit of a light turnout. Maybe that's because of VV. Maybe it's because of, the fact that there is a pre-releases happening all over the place. I would like to think it's a mixture of both, probably.
So, somewhere in between.
But regardless, we do have 5, 6, 7 rounds for you today. So stay tuned. I noticed that the mic is like blocking both of the view. I'll fix that after game 1. We have a get lost.
Well, that's good, because if that connected with the first ability, that's going to activate the burnout Bastronauts to get even more strong. Stronger. Words are hard. It's early.
Hey, look, listen, it is very early here. About 10:15, 10:20. But yeah, thanks everybody for joining us. Make sure to hit up impactgamingcenter.gg for all of your Magic the Gathering needs. Every single card you see in play, you can probably get at impactgamingcenter.gg. Rock hard abs, what's up? That sounds crispy. Hey, thank you.
Crispy. He's probably talking about you.
Probably. I mean, I would hope so, but she's a kind lady, so. She gives compliments.
So Hobbs already down to 6.
Yeah, this
next draw step is going to be crucial for him. Now I see he has a meringue. He can draw some cards. He has 2 counter spells, but no real more removal.
Yeah, he's. This is the awkward part. Ooh, yeah. So
Fountain Port's not going to do a whole ton. Yeah, that's going to wrap up game 1 pretty quick here.
Absolutely, that was pretty darn rough. We're going to put that win marker on blue, and then we are going to kick it back to the booth, and we are way off-centered. I'm going to fix that before we...
There we go.
All righty. Kick it back to the booth. What's up, everybody? Thanks, everybody, for joining us. Like I said, if you're watching on Twitch and you enjoy the content, make sure to follow. It is free to do so. If you really dig the content, make sure that you subscribe. If you got that Twitch, or if you got Amazon Prime, you can subscribe for free. And if you're watching on YouTube, like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell icon because it's free to do so over there. Hey, Gamer Not Noob Plays, thanks for that Twitch Prime subscription and that follow. We appreciate that. Both good commentaries, but Alex is the one desire.
There you go. All right, so let's look at these sideboards here.
Yeah, let's, I'll talk more intelligently about Azorius.
Well, what are you trying to say there? Hold on.
I'm just saying that I don't know anything about mono red.
That's fair.
Okay, for Hobbs, we got 2 Annual, 2 Authority of Consoles. That's
going to be a big one coming into this matchup.
Pretty good. Devout Decree, Overlord of the Mistmoors, Rip in Pepperonis, Tashini's Tidebinder, and Voice of Victory.
So definitely the Authority of the Consoles are coming in for sure. And Voice of Victory, possibly it's going to gum up the ground a little bit.
Yeah.
And Overlord of the Mistmore is kind of the same general principle.
Yeah.
He gets to 4 mana, he can just kind of put dudes in play
Yeah,
and
gum
put
up
him
the
in the
board.
way
Yeah.
until he can actually do his game plan. I was talking to Hobbs about his list before we started, and he's made some changes. He's up to 3 Elspeth Stormslayers, cut back on the seam ropes, which actually probably hurts him in this particular matchup.
Yeah.
But overall, it's probably better. He wants to be more aggressive as the control player.
Yeah.
You know, always putting threats to the board, make your opponents deal with them or die.
The thing that I would sticks out kind of for me, main deck, 3 mana counter spells against red, kind of just not where you want to be.
Yeah.
I would probably be looking to side those out, maybe trim on some other things like stock up or
Oh, these guys are ready to rock and roll.
rolling. Oh my goodness! Well,
Man, quick sideboard.
Looks like Way is gonna mulligan here, but consult the star charts also might trim down on. But consult the star chart is pretty versatile, so maybe not.
Yeah. And there's not necessarily a ton here in Way's sideboard that he wants to bring in. That's probably why he's so quick on the draw here. He has 3 Sunspine links. You know, Hobbs does have a decent amount of non-basic lands.
I'm gonna go try and
Go fix the mic. I'll talk about this sideboard. So Hobbs has a good amount of non-basic lands, so the Sunspine links is going to do a good amount of damage to him. And the Chandra Spark Hunter always having a solid planeswalker for the red deck. It makes the control matchup a little bit easier. All right, now we can see everything we want to see here.
yes.
So Hobbs led off with a Meticulous Archive, just land go from Way. So that's a good thing here.
That's a nice
it
foil
is.
mountain.
Ooh, that is Razorkin Needlehead that meets into a Consult the Star Charts. It looks like he did keep in the 3 steps ahead.
Yeah, I mean, so the thing with like all these cards nowadays is they're so versatile that it kind of does make sideboarding out things like very difficult on what you should be sideboarding out. So
Right. Now I do see.
oh, Devout Decree, that makes sense too.
Definitely the Devout Decree makes sense in this matchup.
So oh man, it has Scry too, or Surveil. That's so good.
You know, I played that in a RCQ a couple weeks ago, and I think I forgot the Surveil or Scry every time.
It has so it has Scry.
Yeah, Scry, not Surveil. It's like one of the only cards that still has Scry in it.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the like Serum Visions that has or Preordain that has Surveil instead.
Right.
It's so good.
What's up, Andrew? Wish you could be here too.
Yeah, thanks for joining us, even though you can't be here in person.
So I do see Hobbs has a Beza and a Day of Judgment in his hand. So he's going to be sitting in a much better place this game than last go round. As well as a couple counter spells, removal. I like where Hobbs is sitting, you know, assuming Wade doesn't just have another blistering start. It seems like he's kind of off to a slower one thus far. Slow for mono red still isn't very slow though.
That's completely fair. I think you just let these resolve. You have the I almost said Supreme Verdict. You have the Day of Judgment. He's gonna counter it though.
I would counter the second one. He doesn't have the 4th land yet, so
that's fair.
Letting that too many of those sit on the board for too long can get it kind of out of hand.
Yep.
And there's the 4th land.
Just gotta believe in the heart of the cards.
Now, does he board wipe here? What do you think?
It's always, do you board wipe and then play your Deuter guy, or do you play your Deuter guy then board wipe? It looks like he is going with Beza first. See, this is why I like letting that resolve and then just heart of the cardsing, drawing the land, and then wrathing, because then you get a 3-for-1. Now you're like, it makes the wrath much more awkward.
Sure.
But
he does now have a 4/5, 2 fish, and he gained 4 life. So
yeah, no, very, very good. And now
he's in a real good board position right now.
It puts it to where you almost don't even need the Day of Judgment until much later.
Right.
And it makes Way add more to the board to even be able to get past at this point. So I don't hate it. It's kind of like a win-win no matter what you do there.
Yeah, Hom's hand was very well tailored for where this game has been going.
Absolutely.
I can't really see what Way's working with. He's kind of playing close to the chest.
Yeah, and
I see a land.
The blue side is always that's a Oger
Axonil.
Yeah, we're gonna look that guy up because I forget completely what that guy does.
That one turns all of your pings into 4 power or 4 damage
There we go.
spells, which is absolutely nuts.
And it's got trample, which is obviously insane.
Right. And when you kill it, it just comes back as a land.
Decent.
Which when you can turn it back into a creature again.
Yep. I like it.
The thing with Osier Axonil, if Hobbs deals with it, it's harder to turn this one back into a land or back into a creature than like the other versions, because you have to deal 4 non-combat damage to your opponent and have 3 mana available plus it to turn it back.
Yeah, that's pretty difficult to do, especially with Way's deck. I'm sure he's not playing too many lands.
No, well, actually, he's 18-24.
Oh, well, I stand corrected. Draw 2, discard 2.
Discard 1, isn't it?
Yeah,
discard some number of cards.
So discard 1. He said 2, but and see, that's kind of what you want to use 3 steps ahead for in this matchup, because like you're like countering a 1 mana Deuter guy for 3 mana is not great, but being able to rip through your deck is very good. And yeah, Hobbs' hand is very, very strong right now.
And Axonil's a 4/4 base, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So
16. Block 16, yeah. And Hobbs is, Hobbs is in good position. He's going to turn the Soulstone in Sanctuary into a Deuter guy here.
And Hobbs has 2 Get Lost, a counterspell, and a board wipe. So
the nice thing about that Soulstone Sanctuary is it is just a creature now. It's also a land, but it will be a creature for the rest of the game.
Which is susceptible to that Day of Judgment that I smell coming in a turn or 2.
Yeah, especially if Way keeps adding to this board. Oh, awesome.
Ooh, now that's a good play. So he's forcing the burn out of Way's hand to deal with the Beza. So Hobbs can't make a copy of Beza if he has the burn in hand to begin with.
So
making a copy of Beza.
Rule has to happen. I'm getting rid of this one. Do I get the fish? I'm getting rid of this to the legend.
Okay, so we have.
Okay, so we got some
here.
timing.
And none of this is determined when the ability goes in the stack. That's determined how it's resolved. Okay. So then legend rule state-based effect is going to happen before the ability is resolved. So legend rule happens. Now we are resolving the ability, and everything's going to happen as it is. So if the state gives you a fish, then yes, you have a fish.
Okay. Yeah.
So Hobbs is going to get 2 more fish.
Sorry.
Ah!
Why did I do that? I was trying to get a long shot of the judge here, but
This guy.
So this is a really smart play by Hobbs by making a copy of the Beza. The original Beza goes away, and he was able to get the fish again to have even more blockers to kind of force action out of Way.
Attempt to activate this ability.
Sure.
Sure.
Okay. So you eat this. These trade, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Eat this. These die. That comes back as a land, and those die. Okay.
yep. So
And I took no damage. Okay.
So very effective blocks there from Hobbs and forced a burn spell out of Way's hand.
yeah, I mean the fact that he's at 19 this late in the game and he's still got the wrath And he doesn't even need to use it, honestly, right now. He could if he wanted.
I would probably fire it off here, get rid of the 2 creatures, and still have mana up for Get Lost.
Yeah, he's gonna.
That more or less prevents the
I had,
Axonil from coming
saw-
back
saw
ever.
a cast split up against a guy, and she goes,
Oh,
split up
you
on tap
attack
creature. She
the-
goes, tap him, and he goes, oh no.
Ooh, Odra has trample.
Sure.
I don't even know the blocks. Was it?
It was a Beza copy on the Osier. And then I believe Wade did damage to the Osier, or to the Beza copy.
Oh, I
Oh,
gotcha.
how to deal damage. This, right?
It's like 1 to creature. Like,
Oh, to a creature? Okay.
2 maps, and
Yeah,
you
2
take
more maps.
2.
I take 2, I'll go to 17. Plus other effects.
No.
Jeez. Another Wrath.
Ruin that.
Yeah, Demolition Field gonna take care of the Odra land.
So now Wade's stuck with a single Emberheart Challenger and an unknown card in his hand.
And Hobbs has a grip full of removal.
And Hobbs really hasn't deployed any threats. Like, he played 1 Beza.
Yeah.
So he still has some number of Elspeths, Bezas, Meringue River Regents to seal this game up. And he more or less took all the wind out of Wade's sails thus far. Like, it's going to be hard for him to claw back.
Yep.
Target map, target here. Violent trigger.
I feel
Mm.
Yeah, but the triggers.
yeah, Valiant stuff. Yeah.
Wade's gonna map.
Valiant Trigger reveals another Emberheart Challenger.
Yep.
It's pretty good.
And then the map trigger.
All the maps.
You have 1 card.
I have 1. That's fine.
Open that in front of you.
Okay.
Oh, correct. 1 more card. The last one.
Ooh, 2 lands in a row off of maps. Kind of rough for Wade there.
Yeah, I'm never sure of what we should and shouldn't stop in terms of,
What a time.
you know, this is something that both, yeah, that would have been great turn 1, but certainly not unwelcome here. But yeah, you know, the fact that they missed 3 damage, I don't know if that's on the players or how we are supposed to interact. I know basically, unless it is, Hagen has told me basically, if it's not what I consider to be blatant cheating in a RCQ setting, we basically shouldn't ever interrupt them.
Mm.
Unless it's something that we feel is like an attempt to cheat.
Right.
And I don't think that that was the case there.
No, I don't think
I think
so.
that both players just might have missed it. Standard is, even though all these players are, I would say all 13 of these players that are here today are pretty darn good. But Standard's still a format that
Sunspine
people,
Links.
yeah, Sunspine Link's pretty good.
Whenever a creature enters the battlefield under opponent's
Anyways, to get my thought out,
This is
this format isn't all played by
Then you can
most of these guys.
Oh,
Because it's already in.
oh, okay. Yep,
I
yep.
take 1, you take 3.
Here's Sunspine Links.
I forgot about that.
Swing. Swing. Oh,
Players can't gain life. Damage can't be prevented.
Sure. So 2 and then 3, right?
4. The power trigger.
Oh, 4, yeah.
6 in total.
Yeah, Hobbs all of a sudden kind of has his back up against the wall here.
3. 2 of them are monsters.
Yeah, good one.
Day of Judgment.
Go.
Yep. he is going to be able to gain life every time a creature enters, though. But
It's like,
I don't know. Is that Sunspine Links again? Okay.
oh,
That's Chandro. Not
Well,
much better.
that's not a creature. That is much worse than a creature.
We go.
For much worse in terms of Hobbs' ability to stay alive in this one.
Right.
Oh, it's a vehicle.
What's the name of this card? What's the name of this Chandra?
Chandra Spark Hunter.
Spark, yeah, something.
I was like, if you got a bird lightning wait.
I
Get it
would
over with.
I would fit like
You're like right now. So I look at 8, I keep 2.
Look at 8, keep 2. Here we go. This is the true power of this card. So good. Oh, there's
a Beza, okay.
And Beza and Elspeth. Pretty good.
Is it Beza Elspeth
Might-
or is
might
it Beza Meringue?
I was gonna say might get
Or
lost.
is it Beza Get Lost?
Yeah, I was gonna say I think you just got to take the 2 most powerful cards in that.
About 'em in a random order, so I'm happy to cut.
I won't.
That's right.
No. He
Oh
says.
wait, he goes, no, I won't. I won't cut.
Says that you have
Definitely think you gotta, Beza it up, gain some life, get some fish.
So you don't have a creature.
You just gain life.
Yeah, I just gained life.
Oh, he
Yeah,
just gains. Oh,
Yeah, it's not a creature right now. Which is still probably fine. Like, it gets him
Yeah.
4 life. It kind of gets him out of,
Death zone.
yeah. He can't die to a burst lightning.
Yeah. That's very important.
I know it's yeah, just
I'll,
like,
I'll play it.
oh, okay, yeah.
I would
Yeah, okay.
Hold on, back. He had, was that mountain in your hand?
It was in his hand. Yeah, it
And
was,
you already had 1 card in your hand, right?
Yeah.
So then you would have drawn.
Oh my bad.
Yes.
I thought.
We have a,
Oh no, we have a drawing extra
we have a
cards.
communication error here. Wade communicated improperly about a thing which caused you to improperly resolve trigger. So you don't get a GRV on the resolve trigger. He gets a communication error because he communicated the wrong number of cards.
right.
So you do get to draw a card off of Basin.
Okay, so
My bad.
easy fix.
We were-
Ooh, that's a good card to draw,
one
too.
get. Jeez Louise.
All right, Hom just keeps drawing banger after banger here. He might claw his way back into winning this one.
Yeah, I'll take it.
I will discard, draw a card.
Sure.
Okay, so discarding the mountain. Draws a card. Didn't quite get a good look at what it was. Good thing Hagen was right there to witness that. Saying very quickly it was just a communication error, so no GRVs given.
So I definitely see at least 1 land in Way's hand. Hard
got
to
a
see
lot.
what
He's
else.
got a ton of lands. Does he have more lands? No, he's got the same amount of lands as the control deck, which is typically not good if you're the mono red player.
Play hard draw.
Hard call.
Okay.
Yep. Also, authority is really good whenever you have vehicles.
Mhm.
I got more than control there.
Yeah.
Now he
right.
has more lands in control deck.
Yeah.
It's like he can hear us. He can't actually.
No. At least I don't think so. That'd be bad.
I'll do
We
it.
should probably not speak as loud just because there are so few people here.
Yeah, you're probably right.
But we are quite a ways away from them and in a closed door room. But there's Elspeth.
Here's Elspeth.
Oh my gosh, I love this card so much.
Here comes some creatures. Hobbs is very quickly building a board back up.
Wait, what's the name of it? Elspeth?
A Stormslayer.
That's it. Which what a tough name. That's such a cool name.
Yeah, so
So good.
Hobbs plus make 2 creature tokens because Elspeth has the static ability. Now next turn when he attacks with the creature land, if he does, he gets to make 2 maps.
So good. It's like was that Parallel Lives or whatever?
Is that Parallel
some
Lives,
commander
Anointed
card.
Procession,
Yeah,
Double
yeah.
Season,
Anointed,
any combination of those.
Yes. Anointed Procession was probably a better comparison just because it's white. Restless Anchorage, I mean, we take that creature land.
Mm-hmm. I think at
Really?
this point he just animates Restless Anchorage,
Yeah. Top notch tokens there by Hobbs too.
of course.
Who are we attacking?
Oh yeah, Sean.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
that
yeah.
thing.
I completely forgot. I'll make 2 maps.
Yeah, because Chandra was about to ult, which you get an emblem. I've never read this emblem before. Whenever an artifact you control enters, this emblem deals 3 damage to any target. Yeah, it's problematic. Not quite the game ender though that most ultimates are.
Mm-hmm. Not in this deck,
Not
but
in
it
this
definitely
deck.
can be.
In certain decks, sure, but yeah.
I'll give it a map. Beza.
Mapping
Map
on
on Beza.
Beza.
Yeah, Seam Rip okay here, not the greatest. I'm not sure if he's going to keep this or not.
Activate.
Looks like he is at least one more time. And then he's going to Bennett.
Yeah, make sure he gets the extra counter. Okay, love you, bye.
That's what more I have.
Oh, perfect.
Wage is drawing lands way too much over here.
One party.
Way. Too
Way,
much.
yeah. Unintentional, but it works.
Listen, I'm a fan of dad jokes.
Let's give them 1+1 and 5.
Man, does Hobbs have lethal here now? 1,
Uh,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
It's gonna be
11, 12,
close.
13, 14. Yeah, Hobbs has lethal in the air next turn. All he has to do is animate one of his creature lands, 0 Elspeth, put a counter on everything, and Alpha Strike.
Yep.
And there's nothing that Way can do about it unless he has removal in his hand.
Well, if I know anything about Way, he's gonna think about this long and hard. And I would say 9 times out of 10, he's gonna make the correct play.
Yeah. Both of these guys. Both
Oh
these
yeah,
guys are
yeah.
very
But I
seasoned.
mean, just the ball is in Way's court right now, so
Mhm.
it is certainly on him to play as properly. I mean, Hobbs' job is pretty easy at this point. There's Sunspine Links. Yep, it'll enter.
I'll take
Hobbs goes to 3.
And he can't gain life.
Oh, no, he goes to 2 because he can't gain life here.
Yeah, that's...
Tell me the price like it.
Okay. There it is.
Oh,
the
my goodness.
hired claw, the second hired claw.
Yeah, wow.
That's a heck of a way to end this here.
this card really I'm like
Yep, that's gonna do it. We're gonna kick it back to the booth. Thanks everybody for watching round number 1. But yeah, Way's gonna take it here, and that was a grindy one. Only 2 games there, but they were both really grindy. Yeah, well done, Way. He
Definitely.
will improve to 1-0. There is 5 rounds, so we may see Hobbs in later future match or possibly even the top 4, depending on how things break. Thanks everybody for watching. Make sure to hit up impactgamingcenter.gg for all of your Magic the Gathering and other tabletop gaming needs. Of course, follow and consider subscribing if you're watching on Twitch. And if you're watching on YouTube, it's free to subscribe, so you might as well. But yeah, we're going to move to a short break. I'm going to put some Modern on in between the intermission, so watch that. Don't go anywhere. For Paul, I'm Alex. We'll catch y'all in the next one.
See you in a minute.